weapon balancing, and meta shifts. Call of Duty players can debate for hours about weapon balance. Whether it's the overpowered DMR from Warzone's peak or the trusty M4, it's like trying to choose the best superhero. But just like every hero has their kryptonite, every weapon has a counter, at least in theory. Did you know? In Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, the 7.2.5 shotgun was so powerful at launch that players were sniping from across the map with it. Imagine being one shot from what feels like the next zip code. It got patched quickly, but the meme lives on. Perks, a player's best friend. You're not just discussing perks, you're diving into what makes the game so unpredictable. Is Ghost the best perk? Or maybe quick fix for those who love that instant heal? Asking someone their go-to perk is like asking them their favorite food. Except, in this case, it could mean the difference between life and death in the game. Don't be the guy running without Ghost in a lobby full of UAVs, unless you want to be remembered as free target practice. The evolution of kill streaks. Remember the first time you unlocked the AC-130 or called in a nuke? There's something incredibly satisfying about that moment. Kill streaks are iconic in the series, from UAVs to sentry guns to the terrifying chopper gunners. Discussing your favorite kill streak or that one game where you almost had your first nuke will easily get a CoD player excited. Did you know? The nuke in Modern Warfare 2 was an instant game-ending reward for getting 25 kills in a row. It was like having the ability to say, "Okay, we're done here, I win." Community-built modes, a playground for creativity. Sure, Call of Duty has its standard modes, but the community always finds ways to make things wild. Custom zombie maps, Michael Myers in private lobbies, and Prop Hunt add layers of fun that go beyond the usual grind. Prop Hunt, a mode where you can hide as random objects while others try to find you, became so popular that it turned into an official game mode in some of the series' titles. The Warzone effect. Warzone, Call of Duty's jump into the battle royale scene, changed everything. It went from a mode to arguably the most defining aspect of the franchise for a whole new generation of players. You could spend an entire evening talking about clutch Gulag victories, hot drops, or the legendary duo of Verdansk and Rebirth Island. The real game in Warzone? Surviving the pre-game lobby where everyone's a pro until the match starts. Campaign versus multiplayer, two sides of the coin. Call of Duty campaigns have always had their fan base. From Modern Warfare's emotional gut punch moments to Black Ops' mind-bending twists, campaigns can spark some serious discussions. But multiplayer? That's where the endless competition lies. Debating which side is better could be the main event at a Call of Duty debate club. Sniping culture and the legend of quickscoping. Talking sniping in CoD? That's sacred ground for a lot of players. Whether you're discussing your quickscope clips on Rust or watching montages of FaZe Clan going off, sniping has a level of respect that comes with precision and swagger. Every CoD player secretly thinks they could be a pro sniper until they miss 5 shots in a row. Toxic lobbies and the wild west of voice chat. We can't talk about Call of Duty without bringing up the wild, sometimes toxic, but always memorable, in-game voice chat. From trash talk that would make you question humanity to hilarious one-liners, it's where legends are born, or at least meme-worthy moments. The infamous 1v1 me on Rust challenge became a meme because it was the ultimate way to settle disputes in the game. It's like Call of Duty's version of a showdown at high noon. The nostalgia factor, COD's early days. It's hard to talk Call of Duty without mentioning its golden age. Whether it's the rush of dropping your first kill streak in Modern Warfare 2 or the intense emotions during Black Ops 1's campaign, nostalgia plays a huge role. Ask a player about their first CoD experience and be prepared for a trip down memory lane. Back in my day, we didn't have all these fancy operators and skins. We just had soap and price, and that was enough. Esports and pro play. The world of professional Call of Duty is intense. If you're discussing Call of Duty League, major events, or how a pro team turned a 0-2 deficit into a reverse sweep, you're sure to impress a player who's deeply invested in the competitive scene. Some players have such lightning-fast reaction times that they can make a split-second decision based purely on sound. We're talking about milliseconds here, faster than the blink of an eye. Thanks for sticking around until the end. If you ever want to really connect with a Call of Duty player, diving into these topics will help you stand out. Whether it's chatting about the latest meta or laughing over a failed nuke attempt, there's always something to talk about. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.